the French. I chemistry engineer, but I work with a data analytics, and when I become transform data in insights for the business, it's a great work in this area. And I have 30 years old, and stay here is a goals for my day. Learn a little bit for English.
I'm sorry. And do you think you are an authentic person, Rosim?
Sorry, I forget to answer. Yes, because with the if the developed of the self knowledge, I become a authentic person when I have a more way to walk and know myself better. So I think it's not exactly is, but I have a way to walk yet.
Good. And what about you, Elton? Can you introduce yourself, please? And do you think you are an authentic person?
Yeah, sure. So, hello guys. My name is Elton. I'm a guy from São Paulo. I am 32 years old. I've been working as a software developer. I'm a host here as well. But I'm not practicing my English as I'd like, because nowadays I am with a lot of work as well. But sometimes you need to change your focus. But every week I'm here, every Thursday at 7 p.m. I have my immersion. And what else? In my spare time, I like to be here, to talk about new topics, to create new connections. I like to say that here. I'm not here just to practice my English, but to create connection, to create friends, and discover more about myself, About the question, yeah, I think so, because when I get, when you get more maturity, you become, you, you, you build your self-esteem, you become more confident, and with that, I really believe that you can create a strong sense of authenticity, like you now I know who I am. I don't need to please anyone, I'm like that because we know that sometimes when you are a young guy, you need to you have the sense that I'd like to belong to a group, I'd like to belong to a bubble, and sometimes you are not authentic, you are just try to be someone that it is not you, you know. But yeah, I think so.
Well, this is an interesting point of view. Great. Thanks for sharing, Elton. And what about you, Camila? Do you think you are an authentic person?
I think so most of the time, especially with those closer to me. They know me with my flaws and qualities.
Okay. Um, okay. What about you, Marcelo? Can you introduce yourself, please?
Okay, I am 65. I live in Rio. I run businesses. I have my own business. I actually have three businesses, different business, different kind of business. I've been in a lot of universities. That's because I am old, not because I am better than anyone. And I have a lot of skills. That's why I have to work so much. And well, I have two sons. They have their own businesses also. They are 29 and 30. They are adults. And well, I am married. I live in Rio. I've said that. And in my free time, oh, how I hate to say that, free time. In my free time, well, I like to read books. I like to drink wine. I like to do a lot of things, learn languages, and read philosophical books and biographies also. Sometimes I search what I want, what it seems interesting to me on YouTube and other channels, and that's it. And let's answer the question, isn't it, Leo? Yeah?
Yeah, go on.
Okay, let me say that I am too authentic. That's a problem. I cannot hide my emotions. I cannot say what I don't want to say. I can say that I am a little bit independent. I am Spanish, so I don't know if it's related to my blood, but I think I turn red when I get angry. I cannot fake my emotions. I cannot pretend that I am another person. I am too real, and that's a problem because sometimes it hurts people. Sometimes it makes you. They don't understand that they are so people in. It's very common to a person see a person that is so true and direct as unpolite or unkind or I don't know. But I am not that kind of guy, but I am straight. I say what I want and I am straight. I think I am authentic. Well, I have this quote, I prefer to be red than yellow forever. And that's it. That's why I think I am really an authentic person. That's for
Few
sure.
words. Good. Thanks for sharing, Marcelo. And what about you, Ale?
Hello, guys. My name is Alexandre. I'm 40 years old. I live in Florianópolis, Santa Catarina, Brazil. I'm a logistics coordinator. I'm married. I have a daughter. I have a dog. My hobbies are training bodybuilding and training jiu-jitsu. I'm black belt in jiu-jitsu. In my free time, I like spending time with my family. I like to go out with my wife, my friends in evening, and especially in weekend because in week I don't have time. I'm starting Talk in July. I start my study in English in July too. My objective in learning English is to evolve professionally. That is it. About question number one. Yes. I very authentic. I try speaking true. I honest. Um, as Marcelo said, is a problem sometimes because some people don't like me. Uh, that's it, guys.
Yeah, sometimes it can be a problem.
Leo, can I make a comment here about Alexandre? Alexandre,
Feel free.
I am so surprised at how far you are. You are here 2 months ago. You were supposed to read the answer, and now you are trying to say by yourself. And congratulations to you, man.
I agree with you. You are amazing, Alexandre. Your English is very good.
Oh, thank you guys. Thank you. But I beginning now.
Nice.
Thank you guys. Thank you.
Every week this happens, Ale. Come on. You are paying those people. Good, guys. And guys, you said that you all are authentic, but I think there is a situation that it's like I don't know how to explain. It's like an energy. It's like a feeling. Uh, for example, I think it's better to when I talk about example. I love to dance. So when I'm dancing, I feel like I'm completely fully myself. So what is this moment for you? What is the moment that you feel like yourself the most, Marcelo?
I like to dance also, but I don't know. I cannot feel that kind of um, euphoria when I dance. But I can understand that it's something amazing. Well, I feel extremely happy when I can reach a goal. I can just I got it. I always celebrate. I think I have to celebrate. I celebrate. I say good night to me when I arrive home. I say good morning to me when I wake up. I well, with my boys, with my kids, I love to be with them. Enjoy the family. It's so nice. It's something that you can. It's very. I know who is. You are not a father yet, Leo. No. Do you have kids? No, Leo. At least not. Not. Yeah, Alexandre
No,
has.
no. No
Jose,
kids and no
Jose,
pets.
Jose has kids. Jose. No. Camila has kids.
One,
Oh, yeah.
one boy.
Yeah, so it's something so interesting, and it's awesome to be with your kids, and this is a moment like an euphoria moment when you can hang out with them. But it's very difficult to find out this moment, this special moment. But I think that I celebrate when I feel that something is good happened to me. I celebrate. I think we have to celebrate. And that's a way to celebrate to dance.
Yes, and I know that you like to play, so it could be an interesting thing as well. And what about you, Welton?
I don't know. I was thinking here with the answer now, and yeah, I'm a father as well, and sometimes I like to stop and take a reflection about my life because my childhood it was hard, and when I thought about myself nowadays, about how can I contribute to my daughter's future, I feel so proud of myself, and I'm happy with that. And yeah, I share the same feeling, being a proud father, I love that.
You are so cute.
Thank you.
Good. And what about you, Jose?
The third question? Third?
Yes.
Yes, perfect. I think was in the moment when I talk with my husband, because when we think with a connection of the thoughts, and so we can talk about the future, about the plans, about the things we agree and disagree. So I think in this moment I can be myself. Sometimes exactly who I am is the moment is I feel more authentic.
Wow, this is a really interesting thing because I have the same feeling with my husband as well, Jose. So I totally understand you. And what about you, Ali?
Is question number 2 or new question?
3.
3?
Yes.
Uh, guys, for me depende. It depende. But in my work, in my house, I try I try feel 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 I am I am this I am outros tipo like or don't like is not problem my
Good, no
that's it.
problem. And what about you, Camila?
I love music. Love. Especially singing. It's the moment, yeah. It's the moment I feel completely connected to myself. And and enter I state of flow. Remember Soul, the movie Soul, when the guy playing and piano, uh, just like that. Eu viajo, total.
Amazing. But I really want to know, you are like me that you do not sing well, but you sing with your heart, or do you sing well?
Bem, the people speaking, I singing well. I'm singing desde criança, and the church and the marriage and casamentos. Então assim, não sei falar, tá, gente, inglês, mas assim, às vezes eu
Come on.
canto profissionalmente, digamos assim, em casamento, em recepção, então.
Amazing. It sounds so good because I love to sing as well. But as I said, I just sing with my heart. So that's it. And let's chat about at work. Rosie, question number 7. Do you think it's possible or easy to be authentic at work or at school?
This is an important question. I think it depends in the moment of the person. Sometimes you need be in the work. I think sometimes you need be politic. No, not bake faking, but politics. Sometimes in the work important. But when a person is have emotional intelligence, I think it need be. But sometimes not necessarily. So think what you want, you talk about you think. I need to be a little more carefully. In the school, sometimes I'm not authentic, so is I think it's different because when you and the time in the school you want to be someone, be like someone, so it's the difference is be authentic. So in school I have the comparison if the other person made the forms a little bit hard. Sometimes I think in the school is a little hard than the schoolwork in this case.
I got your point.
It's
Yeah,
possible, but need so many emotional intelligence.
yes, and um, I totally understand your point, and I don't even know if it's not to be authentic or if it is just to be adults. I don't know. This is just a reflection because sometimes we are at work and we need uh to find a solution to a problem and to solve something. So I don't know.
Choose the
Uh,
battles.
yes. And what about you, Elton? Do you think it's possible or easy to be authentic at work or school?
Yeah, I think so, you know. I've been learning more. I've been discovering more that nowadays, you know, in my current position. Because I don't know, but I had this some kind of difficult to be who I I am, you know, like I avoided a lot of things, like I was more polite than necessary, you know. And today I work in a good company that I feel that I can be who I am, you know, like uh, I can just go to the meeting using my my hat, you know, or in another environment here, like in my living room. You know, I don't need to be here in my desk, you know, to open my camera, you know. And yeah, I like that because I had a lot of managers, you know, that they were uh, very informal in a lot of moments, you know, and it helped me to feel more. Oh, guys, can you hear me? Oh, my connection.
Yes, I'm hearing you.
Ah, okay. So Leo
Maybe Leo is
is freezing.
freezing.
Let's wait a moment, guys. Anyway, let me finish
Go
my.
on, go on. Finish. You can finish your sentence, no
Okay, okay,
problem.
guys. Let's move on. So just to finish, you know, with in the right environment, you know, you can feel better to be who you are actually, you know, like sometimes you need to fit, you know, the mood of the company, of the environment, you know. Sometimes we can't just go to a place and say a lot of sluggish, bad words because, you know, there are rules, you know, and sometimes you can just be like you are, you know. That's it, guys. I don't know who is the next.
Oh, let me answer the question. So uh,
Go-
I don't know. It's different from when you behave in your with your family, with your friends. But of course, we have a code when you are in a company and at school. Also, you have like a code. You have to be in the code. After all, we are humans. We are not animals. Irrational animals. We are animals, but irrational animals. And that's why we have to dress that code when we need to be in a group, like you've said, Elton. Of course, you are not going to a place to be totally free and saying bad words and over behaving. So it's not pretending to be something. It's not being fake. It's like being with another dress, with another clothes. You can use your costume to go to the beach, to a swimming pool, and you have to use your best clothes to go to a wedding ceremony. And it's like being in other place, but you can be authentic without being with a bad behavior. Being authentic doesn't mean to be so hard or poor or tough or like um, like Arnold Schwarzenegger. You could be yourself. You could be a nice person without being rude, and that's it. For me, is so totally normal.
Yes, and definitely this is a good point, Marcelo, because I think that it's okay being authentic. It doesn't mean being rude. So, for example, at work, I can receive negative feedback, and that's so completely okay. So I can talk about the way I was feeling and to try to understand what I'm feeling and the way that I would like to receive that feedback. So, for example, someone can give to me a feedback, a negative feedback, but in a rude way. And I can, okay, I got your point. I received your feedback, but I do not like the way I received that. Maybe we can try to find another way to give you feedback. So we can try to find a balance as well. So to me, I completely agree with you because one thing is being rude, it's totally different. And what about you, Camila?
Just a comment. I remember
Okay.
now that there are some guys that they are rude, but they like to say like, "Oh, I have a strong personality," you know. But
Yes.
they are being rude, you know.
Yeah. I think so. Yes, but however, this can make people feel lonely. That's why I believe many of them prefer to hide who they are just to belong to a group. Yeah. Então, this is.
Yes, this is a point.
Yeah.
Yeah, life is not easy.
The life is
Uh,
not strawberry, yeah? The life is
y-
not strawberry.
yeah, life's not a strawberry. Definitely not. And what about you, Ale? What do you think?
Question number 7, right?
Yes.
Yes, yes. I believe yes. It's total possible to be authentic at work or school because I believe this is good quality. These people. Um, but I think it is necessary a little care some peoples because for example in work I don't speak totally try with my boss, né? I'm thinking some things I I I don't I don't speak with my boss, but I try to be honest and true in my some in my tasks, in my work and day to day. That's it, guys.
Yeah, this is a good point as well, Liam. And okay, so guys, Elton, a few minutes ago, he talked about grow and being in a different moment of life, and I really want to know from you, what was the moment that you started to be more authentic? Eh? Uh, I remember that Jose and Delto talked about the school, about how was difficult being authentic at the school um, or moment like that. So this is a little bit related about the question number 10. So Elton, how can someone find out who their authentic self really is? Uh, it can be about yourself. So how do you find out yourself, you're really authentic person?
I don't know. Good question. Uh, Sometimes it happens when you are not trying to pleasure anyone, like I said before, and you are real, You show your emotions, you show not just your good sides, because we are human beings, and it shows that we make mistakes. We are here to learn, to improve, and yeah, because sometimes we not exactly but sometimes there are people, that they try to live a fake life, or are try just to shows the appearance, but the life is not that, we need to be real, we need to enjoy, we need to say more that we love who we love, where I were younger, I had problem with that, to shows my feelings, and yeah, we need to enjoy as much as possible the journey, because the the life is flying, the life flies.
Yeah, and this is short.
Yeah.
Good. And what about you, Jose?
Right. And I think it's myself when I know more about myself, the self knowledge and know my boundaries make the difference, and it's sometimes not easy, and sometimes they have take your time own time. So I think it is.
Yes, and uh, I remember when you talked about your husband, and when we live with another person, I think it's harder because we need to explain, we need to show up, we need to share the things. Jesus Christ, this is so hard. Uh, to me, it was the hardest part of the marriage. It's really show up our good points, but our negative point as well. It's hard.
Exactly. But it's good because you can sometimes you can say yourself with another person. You not pretend or uh, show your feelings, show what you think about. So it's a little. Como que é libertador? Freedom. Freedom. Have a little
Yes.
freedom in this part.
Good point, Jose. And what about you, Vale?
A new question, sorry.
And this is related to the question number 10.
How can some... guys, for me, it's easy. Speaking true with people, I see as people is authentic or not. That's it.
Simple and directly. But yeah, I got your point, especially because in the most part of the case, it's like that, Ale. What about you, Marcelo?
Leo, you were so free to change questions, and what's the point here now? What do you want to know?
You are Marcelo. I really want to say that because you are the voice in my mind. You are the voice of knowledge. So I really want to know. For example, if authentic comes with maturity, for example.
Thanks for calling me old guy. I'm old guy.
Come on.
Our age is inside our minds. So I don't feel I am 65 because I do a lot of things. Of course, I am not a teenager, or I am not a guy with 20 something, but I live like a normal person. I don't have limitations. Thanks God. But well, I don't know what do you want me to answer actually. Being so authentic.
Being authentic, I really don't know how to answer this.
I forgot the answer actually.
Good, no problem, Marcelo. So let's move on to a new question.
Okay.
Let's move on. There's no problem.
Number 9. Can I start this question? Do you think authenticity is more about being honest, or with others, or with yourself? Good question. I think it's more being honest with you, of course, because if you want to be authentic, it's about you. It's not about another person. I think it's useless to be authentic to another, to be honest with another person, but you. And of course not. I think you have to be honest with you, not with others. I think when you are authentic, you are honest when you say something to another person. That's the point. Being authentic is I want to know. I want to say what I feel, what I meant to say, and I am not, of course, any barrier to say what I want. Of course, we have to be polite. We have to be. We have to take care of what we are going to say, because our mouth, we have the mouth and we have the tongue. The problem is with the tongue. So when the tongue is acid, you have a problem. That's it for me. Let's move on.
Good, Marcelo. And what about you, Camila? What do you think about the question number 9?
9.
Yes, 9.
I think I can do it more. Being authentic is doing what makes us happy, re- regardless of others. That's it.
Okay. Um, okay. What about you, Ale? What do you think? Is authentic being, do you think authenticity is more about being honest with others or with yourself?
I believe to need authentic and for me and others peoples too. Because I believe authentic is having a normal quality for I believe in all peoples. I believe that's it, guys.
Okay. Um, Jose?
I believe there's the question 9, right?
Yes.
I believe I'm authentic when I'm honest with myself. Because sometimes it's just authentic with yourself, you bring true for the other person. So if the other person not accept or don't like, maybe it's good because have a little connection in this. So I think it's this.
No problem, Alton. Okay, and Jose, do you think social media has an impact in your authenticity?
Yes, because I have so many comparison, and sometimes some people won't be someone who does not exist and compare yourself with this. So he's just close yourself and not like pretend be another person because of this he see in this social media. I think this has a point. It's not completely the motivation, but it's a little point.
Yes. And what about you, Camila? Do you think social media is influence in some way in your authenticity?
I don't think they help. They want to put people in mode. Yeah,
Yes.
everyone is the same, beautiful, and happy, and in real life, it's like that. Um, it's this.
Yes. Uh, I got your points, especially because to me, when I open my Instagram, it looks like everyone is the same person. So everyone is using the same clothes, everyone is using the same hair, everyone is so equal. So to me, this is strange. And what do you think about it, Alton? Do you think social media's influence in some way your authenticity?
Yeah, I think so. When you mind, you know, with that, when you are so immersive in social medias, like you, it's like you follow the trends, you would like to you try looks like everyone, like you said now. But yeah, I think so. I admire who are authentic, using social medias, like showing uh, uh, things, like posting a history about things that is not something beautiful, or something that looks like fake, but something real, like a routine, like just make a coffee or post food like before, Instagram born to post pictures of foods, of beautiful views, not just to show expensive cars, houses. Yeah, that's it.
Yes, this is a good point. Ale, what do you think?
Guys, I believe depends these people because some people show a perfect condition, perfect life in social medias, but sometimes it's not try. né? But each to each, né? Depends these people. That's it.
Good. Marcelo?
Okay, I think I am not a heavy user of social media, although I am so technological with a lot of other things, because I think it's an invasion to your privacy. And when you show everything through social media, I see a lot of bullshit here. Even I am eating these, I am buying these, I am doing something. It's so boring. I don't like that. But if you are so authentic among social media, you could be arrested. You could go to jail in this moment now, because you cannot say what you want. You cannot say what you think. You cannot complain about nothing. You cannot be. There is that poor moment that we are living now about being political correct. So this is so boring, and we have to be aware of being authentic in social media. Leo, you could be.
Yes, definitely. Guys, our time has finished. I need to share with you the link to our survey. Give me just a second to copy the link and send to you. So guys, sent here on the chat the link to our survey. Please answer this. You can share your feelings about this immersion if you like, if you dislike. You can send a suggestion of topics, feel free. And that's it, guys. Have a great
Be
week.
authentic. Be authentic.
Being authentic, please. This is anonymous, so you don't need to hide your emotions, okay? So that's it, guys. Have a great weekend and see you next Friday.
See you
Bye
guys.
bye.
Good weekend.
Guys, see you.